Okay. Let me make sure we're good. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Jorge. It is 7:07 a.m. right now, and I figured we should go live and just chat this morning. I'm at Starbucks. So I'm going to say hello. Hi, Jamie. What's up, Soft Soul? And I guess I would also like to kind of think out loud of things that are going on in life right now and be able to share it with you guys and get some input. I know people say like don't always listen to chat, but I feel like I'm at a crossroads right now just because of some stuff that's been happening. And then just a sec. Well, welcome in, Monique. I'm glad that you're here. Thank you for tuning in this morning. For anyone who doesn't know who I am, my name is Morgan. Nice to meet you. Shake my hand. Hello. I live in a bus with my mom and dogs, and here on One Story Life, we talk about going from emotional exhaustion and mental burnout to clarity, freedom, and intentional joy. So if you guys want more of that, be sure to double tap your screen to like this stream, and I'll show you guys where we are right now. We're in Starbucks. I've been charging everything up this morning because we woke up and our batteries were at 8% and like 25%. So I've been here for over an hour now, or just about an hour. At least the weather's really nice today. Super nice this morning. I'm watching the videos. Thank you, Monique. I appreciate you. And I figured we could just talk story this morning, and it's gonna ask me anything you want, and we can hang out. We can just chill this morning. I have some coffee, so cheers. Thank you so much. Good morning, Dennis. Speaking of hardworking, also Jamie, I hope you have a wonderful day at work. Thank you for coming in. So how are you guys doing today? I do have some stuff that I wanted to talk about, and just a little bit that I wanted to share with you guys about what's been going on lately. And I've been here doing some research on what it would take to register the bus because the bus is not fully registered yet. And I've been sitting here like, do I register it in Hawaii? We still have Montana licenses too, and seeing what it would take to be able to do both. I feel like at this crossroads. Um, and then I also have a chance to at a different job, and I was like, what do we do here? So I think I would just kind of, I don't know, just chill and hang out. Also because I said that I would stream yesterday and I wasn't able to, and I felt bad. I woke up this morning and I was like, I got to do something because we've had this video that we needed to put out, and there's a bunch of stuff that's been going on. That even though I said that I would, I felt bad not being able to because like I promised, and I don't like putting my word out there if I'm not able to follow through with it. So with that, hey, let's see. Let's add a little. Let's do like a little Q&A on here or something. I should give me like a. Let's do something. And sometimes it's hard for me just to sit here and like blabber on because Sometimes I feel like I talk too much. I guess it's like the whole point of being here, right? Where am I from? I live in Hawaii. I've been here almost 10 years now. How about you guys? Where are you guys tuning in from right now? And something else that just came up right now that I was thinking about is Kona. Yeah, Monique. Was being able to take time for ourselves. Like this other thing that I just thought about. Connecticut? It's Ted. Welcome from Connecticut. Taking a moment. Hang on. What's up, Saeed? This is interesting. Here, we'll do this. Put this here. And then answer the pin question in chat. Like I said, I'm at Starbucks right now. I've been charging stuff up. Hang on, I'm putting up another poll real quick. Sweet. Okay. And so something else that I had thought about was us being able to take time for ourselves, like in having our moment of peace in the morning. And like in the morning, whenever we can. I was talking to mom about it yesterday, maybe this morning. That was like, I really don't know the last time that I actually meditated or just like sat in silence for a minute, so that there's like so much white noise sometimes that happens in my brain. We just get so hyperactive that there's like signal interference with trying to just sit and be in the moment. The poem, yeah. And mom helped remind me that all it takes is just that single breath, right? Just to be present and be in the moment. Just a single breath to maintain clarity in the present moment. And even I had struggled, like I always say, that it's always something that's like so simple for us, but you feel like, oh, it can't be that easy, right? It feels like it has to be something that's just way more, something that's way more complicated. And I felt that friction for a minute. And so being able to remind all of us that uh, it's okay to go through those times, but then also to remember that it is something as easy as just taking that single breath. So appreciate you guys for double tapping and experiencing with this stream and subscribing to the channel. Yeah, maintaining calm. Exactly. Well, I'll show you guys where we are now. That's a pub. I only have two dogs. St. John Grisham novels. Exactly. It's actually just so pretty outside today. It's one huge island. Could it be called mainland that? It's like we're just connected islands with all the states. That would be interesting though. Hang on. Let me move this over here. Okay. I've been feeling weird. It's because I don't want to be so loud talking in public. Let me take this out. Okay, I'm not as loud as I thought I was. Philippines? No, we're in Hawaii. We're just in Starbucks right now. Having my earbuds in my headphones, and I feel like I'm really talking so incredibly loud, but it's weird to hear myself. Sarina, I just want to end. It is. It is nice. It was started raining yesterday, but actually, it's very nice this morning. I'm glad. It's only 7:17 here this morning. I've been up since 4:30. I think it was literally 4:31 when we woke up. Hi, Andrea. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. I almost want my bitch to tighten my thing. So I figured this morning we could literally just chill and talk about stuff, and we can have conversations. You have business on your laptop. Yeah, well, I have my phone right here. I'm using mom's phone to stream from. Like, I'll show you. So I have me pulled up right here. There's my phone, and then I'm sitting right here. I'm trying not to show anybody behind me too. And how about we do like let's do a little sub goal for while we're live. Let's do subscribers. Hang on, audience. Is it advanced? Where is it? Oh no, it is audience. Hang on, my bad. Let's do how do I get it again? Advanced mode. No, go to channel. Okay, see live chat. There we go. That's what I need. That's what I thought too, because I know a lot of people, and okay, so this is how about this is going to be part of something that I start doing of like live streaming and doing this stuff in public because it really makes me like uncomfortable. So even I think mom and I were having this conversation this morning, right? Where she was all, "How come whenever you're recording something outside, or if I'm doing anything, she's like, you can just keep it on you. Like you don't show anything. You're like spread out." She's like, "You always hold it like so close to you." And I was telling her it's because it makes me kind of uncomfortable to do stuff like this in public. So I think what I'll have to do is literally grow in public and start just live streaming everywhere and not be afraid to be there or like be present and to talk about stuff too. Uh, because even one day I saw this video of this guy that was he set up his phone on his tripod and he just sat in the middle of this really busy walkway. It was like probably like at a school or something. And he was all like he was like all thinking I'm weird and stuff, but like I'm just talking to you guys on my phone right now and he's like, no one really cares, and everybody just kept walking around him like it was nothing. And I always feel like uh I think because I judge myself so harshly, and maybe you guys can relate to this, of being so in our own head that we always think that other people are thinking the same thing when really they don't care at all. I'm indoors, yeah. I'm inside Starbucks. Starbucks. And that's probably something we could do together, is getting over that social anxiety and so being able to do that, or that fear of judgment or whatever, fear of being different while being out in public. Even mom was asking me, she's like, well, then I think that's something that you need to do. And I was all, you know what? You're absolutely right. I do need to do that more often than just go recording, like go walk. And you guys can let me know right now because we were talking about being able to go like in town, like into Waikiki. and walk around and do like a live stream walkthrough of Waikiki Strip and show you guys different stores and stuff. So let me know if you guys would be interested in something like that, being able to see more of the island and probably just some more of the more busy spots that are here, so that we can share that with you guys. And so let me know if that's something that you guys would like to see, that you would enjoy seeing. Because I also have the goal of being more consistent on the channel. For a while, I guess to be totally transparent with you guys and to be totally honest, since we couldn't live stream it from the gas station anymore, I really like started falling apart and started doubting myself and my capability of being able to live stream and be entertaining. And part of me had felt like the whole identity of like gas station girl and stuff too, that I started relying so heavily on that. Where for me it was, everybody wanted to watch the gas station. It wasn't me. It was the station. It was the surroundings. It wasn't me being the entertainer. Like, and I think I just started feeling unworthy of everything, and even being able to share that with you guys. So I'm glad that we're here right now and to just like loosen up. I know for me personally, I really do need to loosen up, and I would hope that in me doing this and putting myself out there and pushing myself out of my comfort zone, that you guys would be able to see that it's possible and that you are able to do the same thing too, and that we can do it together. And I know even now, I gotta like loosen up my face and stuff too. I've been so stressed about just life stuff and like taking care of everything, knowing that we're, I guess, like, feeling secure and feeling like just safe in general, and being so like, I gotta take care of it, I gotta take care of it, I gotta take care of it, that I'm not like allowing myself to really flourish or be happy. So I suppose that this is the first step towards that. And like smiling, because even in one of the videos, mom had asked me, oh, the red versus blue button thing, a video, the last long form video that we posted, mom asked me, she played it, and she was like, why do you sound so serious all the time, Morgan? I was all, I don't know, man. That's just how I start stuff sometimes. Like I get so, okay, we're about to do this right now, and I feel like, I think it's just because I feel pressure, and so, so we're getting better at it. The more that we do it, the better it'll be. We just got to do this together, literally, because I need your help. Feliz Navidad. Oh my goodness. Christmas music has been playing in my head so much lately. I have no idea why. I think it's just that probably being downloaded with like, feel like Christmas spirit, feel like that jolliness, feel that happiness. And yes, the island is beautiful. I will do my best to go around the island then and start live streaming that for you guys, and being able to go like in town. You know, I gotta be honest with you. I did some deliveries yesterday, and it is insane driving in town. Like I told mom, I don't say the H word very often, but I hate driving in town with all the freaking hotels and all the people and just how densely packed everything is. It is insane. I don't know how people navigate it so much, when people that live down there, not just people who stay here, but people that live down there, being watched can be unsettling. I know it's Sean. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys coming back. Thank you, Fan. Just say what's up, Parasite King. Thank you guys for tuning in, Marianne. Sometimes, dude, sometimes I tell you what, it's fascinating because I'm like, even streaming from the gas station and having, one night we had over 1,000 viewers, and that I was like, whoa. But then I crumbled under that pressure. I got a taste of what it would be like to have that, because that's something that I so desire, just to have that kind of impact on people, where we're able to grow our community so much. And I just like bringing the light and levity to people's lives and sharing like it's okay to be happy, but that I'm not like allowing myself to be happy. So it's interesting how it works. And even I recognize too that a lot of the stuff that I share with you guys, that I encourage you guys to do, it's like I'm talking to myself. And I think that's the best thing that we can do when we want to help other people is we see the problems that we have and to be able to get out of ourselves to help others with like solve the same thing. It honestly helps us solve our own problems. And the moment that we can just like let our crap go, let ourselves go and be able to get out of it to help other people, that's like the best thing that we can do. And it's something that I don't like to talk about myself a whole lot, but I feel like just to be able to relate to you guys or to show that you're not alone, I have to kind of talk about myself. Is that's something I've noticed I've done my whole life is whenever I would have a bad day or whenever I would feel like stressed, I would have like online friends that would be like, "Hey, how was your day going? Like, how did your day go? Like, what's something interesting that happened? What's something that made you happy today?" And then in turn, it would bring me joy being able to talk about that and celebrate somebody else's win. And I think we need some more of that too, like to have people feel supported, right? To help each other because the whole thing is it takes a village to raise a child. And I've seen people say it takes a village to raise a child, but not everybody wants to be the village. And it's like, do we need to like support each other and just showing up sometimes is the most impactful thing that we can do for other people. Bagel, I feel like you're just tapping the middle part of your keyboard, seeing what comes out. Thank you, Lady Wiser, for the jewels. I appreciate you. So if you're watching that from Canada, yeah. Thank you, Ethan. What's up, Norbert? I think somebody just threw the license plate away. I don't think it was ever actually claimed. It was not easy at the station. You know, it really it was energetically draining a lot of the time. It was like very, very taxing, but it was also extremely fulfilling. You know, I'm much a homebody and I don't like having to go out all the time or having to be in public. But talking with you guys, that is like my social interaction. That brings me so much joy. I feel like just going live and talking to you guys, I'm set. I could stay home all day. Like, call me Asmongold at this point. Can I be like Morgan Gold or something? Because I'm more than happy just doing this for a few hours or for several hours and then just staying home. Trivia. We do trivia sometimes too. I think I'll make it a regular thing again on Saturdays that we can do it. Instead of doing Hangman, people love Hangman. I'm shocked at the response that we've gotten from that. But I think we'll start incorporating some of that stuff more too. Saturdays, really, I feel like Saturdays are the best days to do the game night. So I think we'll bring that back. Put some bass to old songs into. Oh, it's a Highwayman, yeah. Trivia nights are epic, yeah. Have fun and find friends. You do good. I appreciate it. You know what also I think it was? Carnivore. Eating nothing but freaking meat and animal products. I haven't been able to do that in a bit. Like chicken doesn't even taste the same anymore. I owe you a trivia prize, do I? Hey, you know what? Actually, I don't have it on me right now. It's in the car. We did. We went to. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out on the live stream replays. We went to Beer Lab and we did Mulan trivia, and there I won a $10 gift card to Beer Lab Hawaii. So if you want that, Leroy, I tried to give it to Hob if she's still watching, but she never emailed me her address. So I could send you that if you want to. So what? Oh yeah, Hob is still here. I forgot. I don't care if you live in Canada. You can just have it for like namesake. Just keep it. Oh, hey, to the person who subscribed. Thanks. I have the live count on. Hang on. Hang on a second. I have the live count here. You can see I'm watching myself. So thank you to whoever subscribed because it was at 641 just a few minutes ago. Now it's at 614. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Do you guys remember that time? Okay, I'll email you now. Thank you. All right, Hobbs' reward is going to Sean instead in Toronto, Canada. I'll mail it to you. Aw, Monique, I wish we were able to get. I wish we were able to get a hold of each other somehow because I would have shown up. I would have gone there to visit you. That would have been fun. Well, if you come back, email me. If you guys are ever here, I remember if you guys remember Sean. Or I don't know if you guys remember Sean from Molokai. But I remember when his daughter had gotten sick, and he was sharing it in chat that he was here. I wish we could have gone and hung out. Even Mr. What was this thing with the Musketeer or whatever? One Musketeer or something like that. It's Vuta. He was here and he never got a hold of me. I have my email. You can email the one that's in the about section of the channel. Or also here, I'll send it in chat real quick. It's literally just my name at OneStellarLife. .com. I put a comma. You email me. Let's see. I'll check right now. Oh yeah, you responded to the thing? Cool. Yeah, I got your email. I know I've said it so many times, just something about live streaming just always it's always so much more fun. And when I sit down, so okay, I had this conversation because a while ago I was what would I even call it? Like a community manager for a startup social platform for this company. Ooh, for Elise. Yeah, I'm gonna type in chat. There you go, so you can see it. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say with it because I was gonna mention that I was gonna say something about that company, and I forgot. No, not about the company, but what I did there. I don't remember now. Oh well. Anyway, for anyone who's tuning in, hey, my name is Morgan. Nice to meet you. Shake my hand. Welcome in. Lovely that you're here. Like I said, I am Morgan, and I live nomadically with my mom and dogs. And here on Stellar Life, we talk about going from emotional exhaustion and mental burnout to living a life with clarity, freedom, and intentional joy. So if that sounds interesting, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and double tap the screen to like this stream. You know, I didn't say it yet, but when you guys do subscribe, you're officially part of the cargo crew, which means you are precious cargo and you're a crew here navigating this world and our one stellar life together. Because that's a whole goal here is to have people feel like when you're coming here that this is like to somebody else who's an OG crew member and who told her that this is like your home away from home, that you are meant to feel comfortable here and like this is our space away from everything else where we can be ourselves, have that freedom of judgment and being able to just hang out together and chill and know that your mind can be put at ease. Almost pulled it off. I believe you. That used to be my favorite classical song when I was a teenager. And change the signal signature out. What? I don't think I've ever heard that before. Yeah, the point of going live today too was really just to. I think it's just more so to facilitate that connection with you guys and for us to be able to talk a little bit because we don't talk enough. We need to connect together more. We need to have more conversations and be able to chat together. I'm too young. I'm 27 now, man. Sometimes I feel like I don't act like I'm 27. Because you know when you were a kid and you would see people that are older than you and you'd be like, wow. I remember being 16 talking to like a 24-year-old and I was like, wow, you seem so mature. You seem so old and mature, like you have your life together. And then now I'm almost 30. I'm close to 30 and I feel like, am I still 16 mentally? Probably like mentally and emotionally still 16 years old. I wonder if I talk to kids if they look at me and they're like, thank you, family. Love you too. They're like, ooh, you're almost 30 and you're living in a bus. Wow. It's so strange watching myself while talking to you guys. But do you guys ever talk to kids and they have like a weird reaction like that? Or gosh, when I had that cafe job, and like most of the people that work there were younger than me, and a couple of them were teenagers. I'm at Starbucks right now because I had to charge everything on here. I didn't show you guys that. Hang on. So since we don't have solar, I literally have to charge up everything in here. So rate my setup, please, my cable management and everything. This is how we have to charge our stuff because we don't have any solar right now. And so like every 2 days, I'm coming in here to charge our batteries to make sure that we're able to sustain our life. Like our foundation, our foundation for existence, dude. Mom was looking at getting some like inverters because we have a dual battery set up on the bus. And so she was saying that we could just get like an inverter and hook it up to the battery. And that whenever we needed to charge up the batteries, just to like turn on the bus and let it run for a little bit or go drive or something. And we were like, that'd be freaking sweet. That'd be easy. Yeah, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just tired of hustling so much. Like it feels like a major hustle having to do this sometimes. And so mom and I started talking about being able to just freaking go back to the mainland somehow and get motorhome again. We talk about it all the time. We like fantasize about it too. And we're like, man, where would we go? What would we do? It ain't easy being easy. Exactly. Move. It's fascinating. Growing up and experiencing our world is an interesting thing, isn't it? How's mom? She's good. She was tired this morning. We started talking about oh, what did we start talking about? Oh, like where we wanted to park and where we wanted to stay at. Uh, Debating if because some people have like Hackland that you can rent, or we were thinking about just like a bunch of different stuff because honestly, with our lifestyle, it's really hard to do it here. I would not recommend it for anybody to come to Hawaii and live like this at all. It's you're from the mainland. Yes, completely. Uh, Living nomadically is much easier on the mainland too, because Hawaii just has so many different stipulations on it. And like I was saying yesterday morning, there's people who live locally. Like it's crazy how on a 40-mile long island you can have all these different little like subcultures within the same space. Because where we normally stay, it's like a bunch of, and anybody will say this too. I'm telling you, people are like, it's the city though. Like it's where we are. That it's just like a thing here where there's been a couple of people complaining about the vehicle dwellers staying in certain spots, and They've been writing letters, they've been writing emails, they've been doing all this stuff just to complain about people. And so now this is like part of the reality of living like this too, especially here, is that the cops are coming and they're like sweeping everybody out. That even if you're working, even if you're an individual that actually does contribute to society, you're still viewed as less than by some people. And being part of that perception where people will view and for like view us in that light is fascinating, because like even you guys have seen for on the channel like how many different jobs I've had, the work that I've done on the van, different things that we've gone through. And so to see people like that, it's very interesting. Oh, like some of these people that are complaining, the cop had told us that they're saying that the people that like us and the other vehicle dealers over there are the ones um, causing crimes. Like we're committing crimes over there, and we're all oh, and I'm like, what? It's just it's strange stuff, and just the ideas that people have when they're kind of. It's honestly just like that. Like it's like I don't know, man. I could just keep thinking about like Orange County and like bougie mentality and stuff, but it's interesting. It's an interesting experience, but at the same time, I'm grateful for it since I don't want to just sound like I'm complaining about it, because I'm grateful for the experience, because it makes me a better person to have that resilience. Like it's just helping make me better. Being called guilty by association. Yeah, when it's honestly, it's people that come out there. Like there was a group of like 6 people that were there the other day drinking, and they had like a newer freaking Jeep Wagoneer, right? Now that's an expensive vehicle to get, and they freaking tagged rocks over there. They freaking spray painted on some rocks over there, and it's like it's those people that do stuff like that that's ruining it for everybody else. So I don't know, man. This life is interesting. The stuff that we go through is fascinating, and that's why when we talked about control yesterday, it felt really important to talk about that, because all these things are happening, all these external things are going on, and it's like either we're going to crumble under that pressure when stuff like that happens, and minor inconveniences come up, or we're going to take it in stride and just keep moving forward, putting one foot in front of the other. And sometimes it will feel hard, like sometimes it will feel difficult to keep going and to keep moving. You just have to keep like it. I mean, we don't have to. You can do whatever you want at the end of the day, and it's like I'm not trying to tell you what to do at all. More like friendly suggestion to live a better existence, so that life can feel easier even when hard things happen. Yeah, bacon parties. No, a couple of my, I'll call like my neighbors and I were talking to this about on Saturday night, and what did he say? Oh, what's up, Kulua? He was saying that it's a bunch of like, and this I think is fascinating, and for me being interested in like conspiracy theories and seeing stuff that's going on, I'm all keep your eye on that, man. I don't know if I should even talk about it, honestly, at this point. It's because I go there a lot, and I don't know if like if it's the right thing to do, if it like aligns with this channel talking about being able to. I guess it's like tying into just being aware of what's happening and still choosing to live your best life regardless, because there's a lot of like for international buyers that are buying up land and buying up buildings here, and either they're leaving it vacant or they're like jacking up the prices of everything because they have the money to do it, and they like renovate stuff or whatever else, and then it becomes like impossible for people who actually live here to be able to buy stuff. And for a long time, I gotta be honest, I didn't understand it exactly, so I was like, I don't know how that works. But then talking to one of my neighbors, I was like, okay, I can see where they're coming from now. And it's just like this grand, like it's like this grand shift that's happening in our world, and we can like no one sees it, and it's interesting. And I just think it's really fascinating to see some stuff that happens. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it. Fake scarcity. Yeah, where it seems like that. It's interesting. It's very, very interesting to see. And that's where, and I'll be honest, I started falling into it too, where we have to maintain that abundant mindset and have our discernment and really, what did I say? Like flex our resilience muscles. To kind of psychology and values. Yeah, it is. It's a mentality completely. Which is why I think that's why I feel so compelled to talk about stuff like that sometimes. Because, like, the best thing that we can do is, like I mentioned, control and being able to check what we have control of and maintain that stuff. Like, have that resilience, have that mentality that of there is really an abundance of everything around us just because we can't tangibly like see it or feel it or anything, it's still there. Like wind, for instance, you can't see it. I mean, you see the effects of the wind, but you can't, and you feel it on your skin, but you can't like grab it or do anything like that. The same thing, it's like all these, even with the freaking internet and with Bluetooth and all these frequencies, you can't see it, you can't grab it, but you have the effects of it because you're watching this live stream right now. So maintaining that abundance, like even when you think about it, money is called currency and it's a circulation, right? When they say that the money is in circulation, that it's all like it's all cyclical and it's all frequency and it's everywhere. Literally, like think about all the transactions that are happening all around. Mentality. You just see the effects of exactly. So to think that it's anything less than that, where and that's why and just so much is going on in my brain right now. That's why I say that. Oh my god, I lost it again. I had it and I lost it again. As Marianne, okay. The Japanese were buying houses at outrageous price in 1987 when I went there. It happens. People want paradise, especially the rich. Honestly, I think that's eventually what's going to happen. If it keeps going the way that it is, what is that one place? It's like my fault. No, you're good. Uh, what is it? It's like that. I literally don't even remember what it is. What is it? Vineyard? Martha's Vineyard. That's what it is. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. Finally, it clicked. But it's like stuff is going to be similar to Martha's Vineyard, where only certain people. It's going to be like a club where only certain people are allowed to come in and like stuff like that is going to happen. I appreciate it, but not right now. So that's why I keep saying like discernment and even stuff that we see online. To be honest, I got to tell you, some stuff was Mar-a-Lago. No, Martha's Vineyard. That's the one where they Martha's Vineyard, not Mar-a-Lago. Martha's Vineyard. Dang it, I just lost my freaking thought again. Oh, okay. Even thinking about, okay, be a good steward of your mind, the things that you're seeing too. Be a good steward of your eyes, because literally what we see has such an effect on how, like, our personality and who we become, uh, the way that we behave. And a lot of lines are being blurred on social media right now too, where uh, one of my friends had sent me a couple of meme videos or like stupid like skit videos and stuff on Instagram, and it ends up being, it's like a shock and awe aspect of it where one's like they're pretending to have a fight, and then this chick's dude gets out of the car, and then like they end up basically alluding to uh, graphic acts between the two men. And my friend thought it was really funny, but for me, it kind of made me uncomfortable because my mind went to, this is kind of gross. I don't like, you're straight up, it's like soft core stuff that they're sharing. And it honestly made me uncomfortable because we're seeing so much of that in media now that it's like you're pretty much watching 18 plus, like not safe for work content on regular television. And it wasn't like, it was more like kids are seeing this. Children are able to watch this right now, and people think that like this is okay. Like they had to come up with the idea first of all, record it, edit it, watch it back to make sure it was good, and then upload it. And I was just like, y'all went through this and you still pressed post, like you still pressed upload, and that people think that this stuff is a good idea. It's like there's no sanctity to anything anymore. um, Even my mom and I were watching on Netflix, right? My mom and I started watching The Staircase. They have so many like just straight up gratuitous sex scenes in it too. And I don't think that people are going to be happy with me saying stuff like this, but quite frankly, I really don't care because I don't think that seeing stuff like that all the time is okay. Mom and I both started covering our eyes. We started looking away because it's like, I don't need to see this. I like, it doesn't help tell the story at all. Like, you could allude to it and then keep focused on what was actually happening. Like, I don't need to see this couple, like, I don't need to see this dude, like, with his face in between her butt cheeks in the kitchen. And I don't need, like, a wide shot of that to know that they love each other or that they still have this intimate relationship. You too, Highwayman. Thank you so much. And in my opinion, uh, to just have so much stuff like that tossed willy nilly in regular media, it's it on one hand it is like promoting love, right, with people, but on the other hand, what's what's there to really, how does it keep stuff special anymore? I think art is one thing, but just to have it like regularly thrown out in everyday media, it's like we're pretty much watching like softcore stuff constantly in movies and TV, even when it comes to knowing that characters are teenagers and they're still doing like stuff like that. I feel like it's just normalizing certain things and it's not keeping anything sacred. Then even that, because it's so normalized, it's like people don't want to go out and talk to each other anymore. That's why I say being a good steward of people's eyes and ears, and especially our own, where we're able to maintain that, just having things be special again and having that sacredness of even just life in general and the process of creating new life. Like, spirit form is toxic for humans. It is. I think it is to a certain extent, but the beauty of it too, like it's there's just so many pros and cons to everything that with us being able to connect and being able to like feel less alone, that somehow with having these little uh having these little rectangular devices or even the laptop and stuff, that it's just showing how small our world can be and how connected that we all are, and that we really aren't alone. Because if you see a bunch of people doing like, did anyone have a unique experience? And that it's important for us to feel seen and heard and feel valid in our own existence, because we all are, and everyone's valid in their opinions and everyone's valid in how they feel, and like the everyone has their own version of truth and their own perspective, but the only underlying truth to everything is truly like love and the frequency of love, and being able to fully love ourselves and oh my goodness gracious, fully love ourselves and be able to fully love other people, that even wherever they are in their lives and wherever they are, like mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever, this showing that general love and kindness for humanity, that even with mom and I watching Vikings, to think about that. And even in some places today, that people just like randomly kill other people for no good reason. Like, not saying that you have to have a reason to kill somebody or something, like it needs to be a really good reason for it, but mainly emphasizing that point of the lack of care for life and existence, and the beauty that we have here to be able to experience our world and choose who we are at the end of the day, because it's all a choice of what we do, it's all a choice of how we act, what we talk about, the way that we perceive the world. That's a choice of beliefs that we have about our world and what's real and what's not. It's all a choice at the end of the day, and being able to be better for it and show up for other people too. Yeah, yeah. What's up, Travis? Sacred and protect the innocence of children. And I mean, we don't have to agree on everything either. I'm just talking about like my personal stuff, and even it's really just things that have worked for me in the way that I perceive the world, in hopes that it sparks something for somebody else to be able to make life better. Like I said, to make life easier, that even though there will be hardships, there's going to be ups and downs, but to know that and expect that, I feel like it makes it easier in a way to know that stuff like that is going to come up, so that we can do more, be better, feel better, and just bounce back faster. I'll show you guys outside too. I don't think people like me talking about some of that stuff. Me gusta, Jorge. Me gusta. Lovely couple just taking a stroll outside. Yeah, they probably passed the earth because they see us fighting each other. I mean, it is really pretty today. Yeah. Also, for anyone who's tuning in, I feel like people just keep leaving. I'm sorry it's not as entertaining as it used to be. I, just, I don't know. I don't know what you guys feel like. I feel like I'm not as entertaining as I used to be, but whatever. Oh, it's like, what was I going to say? My name is Morgan. Nice to see you guys. Shake the hand. Thank you for being here. I live nomadically with my mom and dogs, and here at One Stellar Life, we talk about going from being emotionally exhausted and mentally just burnt out to having a life of clarity, freedom, and intentional joy. Now, let's talk about that freedom. That when I say freedom, I think a lot of people think like financial freedom or certain aspects of freedom, but also it can tie into having like that mental freedom, where we no longer maintain or harbor these burdens of beliefs that keep us in that bondage. And it could be something that I had started repeating to myself actually is that I can never park my car straight. Now it seems like such a silly thing to think, but I have this issue where if I can't like drive or if I can't like park the car just right, it kind of like it bugs me in a way. And so that started to become like a belief that I had of myself that I was like never able to park this car straight. So it'd always be crooked. And now it's like I started switching it around to say, dude, I'm such a great driver. I'm able to park this car just so nicely. And uh, even like that, being able to juxtapose that belief, it literally started helping me feel better about parking the car. And I started to park better. Believe it or not, actually. And it's like I've never had issues like that with the vehicle. So I think that's why it just stuck with me so much. But then flipping it around, knowing that I'm able to park the car just right and that I'm able to do this stuff, that it's so easy for me to be able to do these things. Yeah, symmetry. Teams might be working. That's why I'm basically working today. Oh no, I appreciate it. Thank you for watching the background, anyways. I just have like this thing of like I gotta, yeah. Thank you guys. I wonder I wonder if the stream like lag is it lagging behind quite far? I think it's like maybe a few seconds behind. Anyways, dude, having a mobile setup and trying to do like a really good production is difficult sometimes. I gotta be honest with you. I gotta. You have a good day too. Hi, Cardinal. The little bird. Look at the little bird. He's so cute. Little Cardinal. Oh, there it goes. There's a dude with a beard behind me. I'm afraid to turn around. Like, I'm like gonna turn around. He's just all staring at me like this. Yeah, I did get your email. I bet like send me your address so that I could mail this stuff to you. Anyway, hang on. Okay, I sent my address. That was a. It was literally a cardinal. Do you guys know how big woodpeckers are? I seriously never realized. You need to? Here, I'll check it out. I had gotten a video of a woodpecker before, and they were huge, dude. They were ginormous. This is actually our hydrate mug that you guys can get from the link in the about section of the channel. It's cold brew that's in here. Can you see it? You can't really see it. Woodpeckers are huge. Sean, woodpeckers are ginormous, man. Remember one time I was just sitting there eating breakfast, and I heard it like, and I like looked out there, and I was like, its beak legit was like, I don't know how 6 inches long. I don't know. Is this is this the indestructible mug? Yeah, you know actually the it's super cool that I don't have the lid or the straw for it anymore, but this is the 40-ounce one. So when you guys get this, it actually comes with the lid and the straw, which is awesome. And it's nice and clear too, and it's a really nice like long straw and stuff. But I had dropped it. I dropped my mug. I don't know how many times. You can see all the scratches and stuff on it, like even right there. Yeah, you can see like I've dropped it so much. But the paint, out of all the mugs I've had, the print on here is actually like the best. It's the most clear, the most vibrant thing. And when I had the lid and I had the straw in it and I dropped it and I broke the straw and then I had chipped the lid and I dropped it again at one point and it literally like exploded. It like totally exploded. So then I just had to throw away my lid and my straw. Unfortunately, we did. Cool. I'll check it out in a little bit, and I'll get that to you ASAP. And living nomadically is interesting, or even being around like, hang on a second. How does who's not liking the stream? Huh? This is like the chicken speaking. No, sometimes they just have the music loud in here. So sometimes the music's super loud. You have to be really really loud to compensate for it. But excuse me, our poll has 42 votes and our stream only has 31 likes. So who is coming through here saying yes, not liking the stream, huh? Huh? Who's doing that? Pay your like tax. Like the stream. Wait, hang on a second. Do it now. Another person voted. But you didn't like the stream, did you? Literally, like the stream now. Are you kidding me? Another person voted and you guys didn't like the stream? I don't want to. Was it like this for the longest time? Like you were able to see him the whole time? Is that what happened? I have to ride on the roof rack. We don't even have roof racks anymore. Now you just gotta freaking lay on the top of the bus and hope for the best. That's it. Oh my gosh, Sean. Who else? Who else is lurking that hasn't liked the stream yet? I see you. I see you. Like the stream? Huh? Huh? Even if you're just tuning in, like the stream? Huh? Huh? Do it right now. Right now. I wish I could do that. Whoops. What did I just do? I feel weird being so quiet. Like right now. Right now. I think the person who subscribed ended up unsubbing too. Oh, Ted. Thank you, Ted. Okay. So, in Town Street, do you guys want to be able to see downtown? We can go for a walk, huh? You guys want to go for a walk? You want to go outside? You want to go outside? Go for a walk? Go for a field trip? I says yes or yes. Yes, Zelda, because either way, you're subscribing to the channel. This is not a joke. You are now legally obligated to subscribe to the One Solo Life channel. Obviously, Ted gets a seat on the bus. We'd be taking the Prius, actually, so you guys will get a ride in Zundini, and then we'd be able to go into town. Actually, I would have to get to town first, and then we can show off Zundini, and then we can show off the strip. We can show off in town. But no, I'm not. But full of love. Ah, oh, that's cute. It's either you're like, yes, I am, or yes, I am. That's what it means. There's no way getting out of it. What's up, John? You just hit the one that speaks the most to you. That's what it is. The one that speaks the most to you, where you're like, yeah, or yes. I'm saying yes to the dress. We gotta say yes to the dress. I almost bit my tongue. Oh, it hurt. What are you trying to do here, Sean? What is this, huh? Look at me. What is this? Huh? What is happening right now? Why are you doing this? Is this sound off? It is, dude. The sound is delayed, isn't it? Oh, that's gross. I'm literally listening to it myself. The sound is so off. It's been delayed for 5 minutes. Ew. Hang on. Now you can hear literally everything inside. Oh my goodness. Okay, fix it. Yeah, YouTube has been having issues. Daniel, what's up, 10 time? You glad your mom's okay? What's he saying? Life is too short to be anything but in love and happy. Give somebody a compliment today. You can look in the mirror and be like, you know what? What's up? You look good. Tell yourself that. Yeah, all I had to do was unplug it and plug it back in. Apparently that fixed it. Anyway, let's see. Mom's phone's at 53%. Mm. Hey, if you guys haven't done so, we're not going into town right now. I was more so asking for future reference if you guys had wanted to, because it's something that we could absolutely do. That we could go into town and do that. Because mom was asking me about that. She's like, why don't you do this? So, that's funny. Thank you, Jorge. Because like I was saying, mom was asking me about it. Oh, you could go for a walk later. Right now, get in your kennel. That's it. Kennel up. Kennel up, Sean. Uh, we'll have to see when we can. Maybe we could do it tomorrow. Just go drive into town. Because tomorrow is going to be. Today's Monday. Tomorrow's going to be a delivery day. So maybe while I'm in town doing stuff, we can do that. Just go for a little walkie, huh? You guys want to go for a walkie? So I did the first one. It's all good. Banging snacks. What are some banging snacks for you, huh? For me, it's some steak. I miss steak. I was asleep all day tomorrow. I work nights. Oh, okay. So that's the other thing I wanted to talk about too. Um, one of my neighbors presented me with an opportunity to do like a full time job, and deliveries. How can I say this? I've been doing deliveries since January, right? So I've been doing like DoorDash and Uber Eats since January, and I've put insane miles on the car. We gotta get serious for a minute, okay? It's gonna be a little bit serious because part of me feels like I'm at a crossroads right now of what to choose. Because doing these deliveries, it's like that instant gratification, and it's like I can take the money out the day of, but it's not like fulfilling, and it's causing a lot of wear and tear on my car. Like I haven't been able to change the oil in it yet, and like I can see the tire tread getting low. So I just see it going down. I'm like, but then my friend, so I came home yesterday and I literally told mom because I was in town and it was like the strangest freaking experience that I had. And it was just like, it just was not it, dude. It just was not it. And so I came home yesterday and I told mom, I was like, dude, I feel miserable right now. Like driving into town and I told her everything that happened and people are freaking insane drivers. Like literally, Honolulu has literally like the worst rated drivers in the United States. And it it does not like it does not feel safe driving sometimes. Like I don't feel safe driving sometimes just because fossil fuel isn't financially worth it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it's the wear and tear on vehicle, it's the price of gas and everything happening. And so my friend had offered me. She said that she does logistics for a shipping company, and she had said that they needed people like in the warehouse and for having like a driver helper and stuff. But it's all nights. It would be like night shift, like literally starting at like I think she said like she gave me the example of like starting at like 9 or something, but it would be literally all night long. But it's a full time thing when I don't know what time that would leave me to do YouTube stuff, like to be streaming with you guys during the day or to do certain things. With streaming at the gas station, it was like such a luxury of being able to do that while I was working, but doing the shipping stuff, I wouldn't be able to do that. And I don't think that I would be able to record or like get anything really like that while I'm working. And part of me, it's like the pros and cons of having that consistent, I wouldn't say guaranteed, I'm not going to say guaranteed income, but like consistent income where like, you know, the bills are going to be paid at this time to this time or whatever. I came back to traffic. Dude, it is so nice driving at night. That really, it seriously is. It's so nice driving at night for that reason. And I would be doing a lot of physical labor too. So it would literally be like wrapping, shipping stuff, like pellets, like wrapping pallets of stuff, and then taking, like, these are just things that the job would entail. And even being like a driver helper sometimes, it would be going to like meeting up at the stores that they have and helping to offload the offloading the oh my goodness gracious, the goods. I don't know what else to say. Offloading all that stuff. So I would definitely be doing more physical things and it would be like more consistent pay. Whereas with doing DoorDash, literally, I did some stuff yesterday and it's like the price of the use of the gas and the time. I feel like I'm wasting my time doing that because it's like one day I'll get like a freaking, I'll get an order that's like yesterday I had I got an order that was $40, but it was 2 or 3, I think it was 2 stops. So it was 2 deliveries in one. And then it'll be nice because it's like I'll get that, or it'll be like $8 for something and I have to drive like 5 or 6 miles, and it's just not worth it at all. You still get the job and make YouTube second. Delivering a hamburger, is it worth it? No. And my friend said, so here's the other thing, was my friend had said that doing these like driver helper things too adds or subtracts from your humanity. Thank you 10 times. She had said that if it's like, is I would have to drive into town to go to the warehouse, and then if I have to do like helping a driver at one of the other locations, doing like going to the store and helping offload their products and stuff, then I could take a company truck and go do that. So then it wouldn't be me driving my car everywhere. That so then that would help lessen the wear and tear on the vehicle. And literally, I told her too that. So my friend had bought this car for me, and when we got it, it was like just shy of 103,000 miles, and I'm already almost at 110,000 miles right now. It's so, and that's in January. I know that was February, like the beginning of February. Since you know what you should do. Yeah, it's just the whole thing that like I want to be here and show up for you guys, and this is something that I want to do more consistently. And now I'm just gonna have to like rework my whole system and rework everything again to ensure that I still show up for you guys and that we're still consistent that way, while making sure that I can pay my vehicle registration and like get our family taken care of too. Plus, that they were saying that like full time in Hawaii is 32 is considered 32 hours or more. So doing that, I was like, okay, maybe we could do like 4 days a week, because I like to have even I don't know how you guys feel about it, but having the consecutive days off to me is really important, and making sure that our family is able to stay on a consistent schedule too is a major priority to me too. That's true. That's true. I may need to rethink my approach to stuff, to creating content then. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, I could. The thing is, I had asked my friend, and she said she wasn't sure just because of like showing the company stuff on social media, that she doesn't know if that would fly. So I think more than likely I wouldn't be able to do anything like that, and it would have to be during off days. Or what I just thought right now was the thing is I have so much stuff to share with you guys about living nomadically, and like I think we'll just have to go back to doing videos the way that we did in the beginning, like while I was live streaming all the time at the gas station, but then sharing our nomad story that way. And might have to just take a step back and just focus on videos to be able to get that done. Because being consistent is more important than, I don't know, just being consistent is really important. And I haven't been able to be consistent in a while, and it's really bugging me that I would rather be able to show up on a certain basis where you guys like know that you can expect a video at a certain time and that it would be delivered. Because showing up in that way is way more important than anything else. Introduce off to a stream. That's what I was thinking about. Being able to focus. I think doing that and focusing on videos during the work week and then doing streams on the weekend on off days is good. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. But you know what? Registering my bus, I'm still technically considered a Montana resident. So I don't know how I'd be able to do it here in Hawaii. Anyway, thank you, Sean. I appreciate you actually talking about it. Yes, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't I don't want to say that the crew isn't important to me because you guys are. And like I said, like being good stewards of your guys' eyes and ears and your brains and stuff too, and all of your attention it is really important to me. And being able to share this and to help people and have that impact, that is more important than anything to me, is to be able to have that positive impact on people where I know that in sharing my story, it inspires you guys to choose you and to know that a better life is attainable. Coffee corn, chicken, one. That might be cool. That might be really cool. Who wants you to finish it? Yeah. Tell us the whole story. I am through videos. You know what? I have, okay. So through the nomad stuff that we've been sharing, like going over like the lore of Mom and I living nomadically, being able to get caught up to now, which is hard because even live streaming at the same time that you guys see the current stuff that's happening, but then you guys get to see like all the stuff that we did because we have done so much. It's insane. And even looking back, I'm like, holy crap, that now I'm seeing stuff that like I felt in that moment. I'm able to reconnect with that. It's like I'm literally reliving it every single time that I go to these videos and I see all the stuff that we did. And I'm like transported right back into that moment where I'm like, dude, I was feeling so numb. I was feeling like just like I was going through the motions. And now to be able to actually choose life and to be here showing up and be conscious in it and active, like an active participant in daily life at this point at this point in time, it's like feeling like that and then feeling totally lost at the same time. And I think that's what life is like you feel like you know exactly what you're doing, but at the same time you have no idea. And that's like right where I'm at right now is sometimes, you know what, I gotta be honest, like do you guys ever feel like this where it's like you've gotten so far and then you also feel like a total failure at the same time? I fluctuate between that so much because being here with you guys is what I would rather be doing. But I know that I have this responsibility and to embrace it and really run with it of being knowing that I can take care of everything. And I think everybody deserves to know that on some level, whatever it means for you, that you know that you're taken care of, you know that you're able, that you are supported, that you are able to support, that not only versus, yeah, you know what? And honestly, let me know if you guys resonate with this at all or what kind of outlet you have. But when I was younger, I used to do weightlifting. I did like powerlifting and Olympic lifting because I used to throw shot put and discus. And for me, being able to work out and really push my body to that level, it felt like I thrived on that. And to not, and then even when I was younger too, I was pushed to start running a mile every hour. Every hour I would go off and run a mile. And now, right now, it doesn't look like I did any of that stuff, but really on my, at the core of who I am, I'm really like, I process stuff better physically and being able to like physically move through it and get it out somehow. And that's always been a better outlet for me. So to not, and this is like the same thing, to not give ourselves that grace of what really helps us shine, that's that's really when we start to feel stuck. And like using me, I just use myself as the example because it's the easiest thing that I can explain, is being able to Yeah, imagine your inspirational speaker being like, um, yeah, oh, dude. Oh, so that's partially what I thought. And quite frankly, I miss being carnivore at the same time too, because it felt, my body never felt so good. And being overweight, being fat is not it. I just get tired of it, man. And it's like I was all, you know what, F it. I'm just not even gonna do this anymore. Like when we say you really let yourself go, it's like, yeah, dude. At some point, we do gotta let ourselves go at the same time. Honestly, you know. Okay, I know you like to troll sometimes, but don't lie to me. Don't blow smoke up my butt. I am straight up overweight. I am fat. It is time to lose some weight. Like I'm just not even to be self-deprecating, but just to be honest, I am not at a healthy weight. I don't even know how much I weigh, but I know it's not good. To be totally honest with you, dude. And even my friend was saying, like, I was literally telling my mom, I was like, you know what? I gotta lose weight and just like look better so that people want to watch me more. Because, or whatever, I don't need to say because. And so when I said that, I was like, I just decided, you know what, F it. I'm just gonna start losing weight because I know that if I look better, more people will want to watch too. Because like we like to look at things that are aesthetically pleasing, right? And I know that being smaller, yeah. And literally, it was like the next. So my friend talked to me last night, and not only last night did I come home and say that I was miserable doing deliveries, but then 2 days ago I said that to mom about losing weight and getting fit. And then my friend had said, "Yeah, having this job is just like getting paid to work out." And my mom and I were all. Mom was like, "Morgan, we were just talking about it," and I was like, "I know, dude. Look at that." So I feel like I should, and I think the way that it's gonna work out working at night would probably be better anyways, to be honest with you. Because I wonder, it'd be cool if like my mom and the dogs could come park over there too. Just have my family close by or something. So that's always nice. And I don't know how it'll work out, but I do think that it's an interesting and it's a unique opportunity, and that I should, yeah. The university. Ew, heard you. Jake, ew, heard you. Seems strive for best choice of also living the best life. Yeah. That's what I think is like, I don't know. Oh, and to the thing about being good stewards of our mind, and when I said about thinking about like the content that's being shared on social media right now, and that what kids, well, my first thought was, what repercussions will seeing stuff like this have on children? Because you only have to be 13 to participate on social media, and I was like, what's that going to do? Like, what's that going to happen? And then my mom reminded me that literally when we started streaming at the gas station, the first person who I met in that, like the first viewer I met in person was a kid. He was literally like maybe 8 years old. So to know that, I'm like, more kids are watching than anything else. And to, I like, that really is when it hit me that like I do have this immense responsibility to be a better example for people. You guys are I I don't know if I can fully, to be honest with you, but yeah, I do my best. I mean, doing our best is really all that we can do. So even if I'm able to learn to love myself, and if I'm able to do that, you guys can too. Because my whole life, I've been my worst critic. I would always beat myself up after having an argument with mom or having something happen. Like no one can beat me up better than I beat up myself. So if I'm able to do it, and if I'm able to like feel that and share that with you guys are more than capable, and you absolutely deserve the freaking best. Like all the time that we'll see it. Yeah, to the point that I made coworkers jealous and got fired. Oh my gosh. Literally. Like, leave and come back. Yeah. And all the same people that I knew there avoid me if I see them out in public. Some people, not everybody, but some people. It's interesting and just being okay with even with that, like people are gonna flow in and out of your life. And like stuff like that's gonna happen. I literally don't talk to anybody that I went to school with that I called my best friend when I went to school. Even people that I knew when I started college, I don't even talk to those people anymore. Dude, so dude, it's cold in here, man. Sean, could I be fat and pretty? Sometimes. It's really true. Dude, for real. Even with me with this window open, it's cold. I mean, it was cold in here. What is it outside right now? It's probably nearing like 80 degrees at this point since 8:38 this morning. The sun's finally coming out. Oh, here, I'll show you guys too. Like, look at that. It started raining yesterday. Like, the sun's finally coming out. You're pretty wearing. Thank you, Sean. Thank you. We're very simple. Thank you, MView. I appreciate you. I'm sorry if I'm not addressing like all of you guys in chat, but hey, well, I heard you. What's up, J Bro? Pretty green up. Yeah, the sky's nice and blue. I don't know why that's so funny. We out here wearing YouTube sweatshirts and Hawaii. Oh, why that's so funny. Dude, also some job, but you're still feel excited. Get that dopamine going. Thank you guys. Thank you. Now like the stream. And if you're just lurking, be sure to subscribe to the channel too. That's it. That's it. You know, being a nomad is weird because I live in Hawaii. I have a Montana plate or Montana license, and I don't know where to register my bus at. I'll figure it out. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'll figure it out. Something will come of it. No, he left. He's gone now. Oh, all right. You guys want to see a bird? Hang on. There he is. A little egret. He's cute. A little egret. Little cream. He might be gone, but not gone. No, he's definitely gone. He got in his truck and left. He's definitely gone. Feel good. It'll take some exercise. Yeah, I think so too. Little bird. Little bird. Look at his feet. Look at this dude's toes. Look at those little toesies, man. My favorite is when they start walking when it's super windy outside, and they start freaking like the whole neck starts jiggling and stuff. It's really funny. Thank you for the encouragement, everybody. I appreciate you, crew. And do you know that it's us? Like, I don't like to single anything out, but we're all part of this together. I know, look over here. I think you should take a job. Yeah, I do need to apply for it. My friend said just to apply for it. It was cool too because she said that she talked to her boss and that even he was like that she talked to him about being able to have me just first hired as like a driver helper, so doing part-time stuff, and that he was like, we should hire her as full-time, and like to a certain part of me is like, ugh. But at the same time, the care that they actually have for being able to like make sure that stuff is taken care of, I appreciate that. I used to hate birds growing up. Seagulls laughing at people. Yeah. These little cranes, like there's this dude just chilling here eating, and the egret is literally standing on the table. Oh, there's a dog, and not freaked out. Look how close it got. I gotta move this over. Look at it. Look at this dude. You're supposed to stop. Thank you, Sean. All right, I think it's time to head home now. Little egret. It's so cute. I like your eyes. Imagine your toes being all long and skinny like that. It's interesting. It's really good, yeah. Road trip? You guys want to ride home with me? Yeah. Okay. Let me turn off my laptop first. I gotta pack everything up now. You guys get to see me pack everything up. And the process that it takes. People keep staring at me. They're walking by. I don't like it. This dude walked by. He straight up was all. That bird's a good sign, I think. Yeah. Japan. Konnichiwa. Oh wait, no, that's thank you, isn't it? No. Konnichiwa is hello. Okay. In my mind, I was like, arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah, arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. A lot of people are lurking. Yeah, everybody's just watching. Lurking even in person, they're all. I don't need this anymore here. Now we can move this back a little bit. I just need my microphone on my. I need my microphone on me. When we lived in Tennessee, I literally started picking up the country accent. It was strange. Imagine me. Imagine me speaking with freaking country twang every single day, dude. Wouldn't that be weird? You know, even when I was younger, still living in California, I had friends that were like, "You sound like you're from Wait a minute. My friends literally used to tell me that I sound like I'm from Tennessee. Excuse me. Sorry you had to hear that. Coffee makes me burp, man. You honestly don't have an accent, like anything at all, yeah. Saying I used to. I started picking up on it living out there. Pick up accents quicker. Probably. And even, you know, like even when I was younger in school, languages, learning extra languages came easier to me too. Like it was fascinating. I don't know what it was, but like speaking, like I took German in school and I was able to pick it up so easily. What's up, Alexis? Hey, City of Peace. Welcome in, everybody. We've been streaming for an hour and a half. Yeah, I guess I should show you guys this, huh? The process of doing this instead. So, oh, I thought I turned it around. So I had all my stuff hooked up under here. I put a couple of things in the bag already. Say y'all, she sounds Canadian, really, minus the A. I used to say y'all. I feel like it's just way more inclusive and it was easier to communicate. So this is what I do. And then put put the money in the bag. I guess I did say daily bus life on here, didn't I? Okay. And now that's done. I do have to grab my other cable though. Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up. And then, no, and then the cookie's fortune. And then, no, and then. Do you guys know what movie that's from? There we go. Put mom's phone case in there. Now all of our stuff is wrapped up and ready to go. My glasses in there. Okay. And then, what's up, Adiana? Oh, part of California? Oh, yeah. All right, you still live in Oceanside. San Diego, Southern California. Okay, I need to go. Thanks. So, can you guys just watch my stuff for a minute, please? Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah. I have to go get ice real quick, so just make sure everything's good. Can you please just watch everything for me? Thank you so much. There we go. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I guess I'll see me walking in the background, huh? Hang on. There we go. Okay. Hopefully you can hear me over here too. I don't see why not. Hang on. There's so many people coming in. I just want to be able to like ask for some ice. I'll open chat on my phone too. Wait, Sean, is that really your like zip code? Is that like is this real? Is that a real address? Okay. I'm pulling up chat on my phone right now, so I can talk to you guys. Call it a that's a legit postal code. I am in Hawaii. Oh, you can see me. Hey, what's up? We're in Starbucks right now, Ariana. I have to charge up everything. What's it below? That's strange. That's really weird. Letters and numbers for postal code? Fascinating. I will. I will do that. It's crazy busy right now, dude. Still living in the van. Fuck no, but yeah. We're still in Hawaii. I was just saying when we did live in California, since we were from originally. Mm-mm. You say it goes by gallons? This is fascinating. He's dancing. No, he's just talking about shit for me. Believe it or not, this place used to be like half the size that it is right now. It used to be a lot smaller. They remodeled it, and then now it's like nice and huge. Like you can spread out in here. We'll see in a minute if it works when I'm up here.
Yeah. Good morning.
Hey, could I just do 2 Trenta cups of ice, please, and thank you. Just
Because you typically get something to get like that.
well, I had that in the whole order earlier. Yeah, my usual. Awesome. Thank you so much, James. Bom, 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 bom. Pardon me. Little child, so cute. Okay, now let's take the stuff in the car. We'll start with this one. You know, these things are crazy. Boom. Let's go take the stuff into the car right now. I'm so glad I was able to park close this morning because I got here hecka early. Here, hang on. Here's a Zoom Dini right here. Hang on, I'm gonna sit. I literally have my stuff on top of YouTube sweatshirt. Wow, cool. Thanks. Here we go. Can you see the eardrums of the person's car? Live production, baby. Hang on. There we go. Okay, now let's grab the other bag. They see this guy lurking. Possibly. Yeah. Ugh. People do strange stuff sometimes, man. Like stream in public. Here we go. We got the bag. Now let's go back to the car. Is it your car? Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Here we go. I'll see you guys down here now. Hang on a second. Here we go. Hang on. Here we go. I think you guys can see it. Oh, there we go. It's actually a cool angle. Is it burning your car? It's a sign. Yeah, right. Oh, I didn't even see it. How did you see it? I didn't even see it. It was on the next person's car. The egret. Oh, I turned on the flash. I didn't mean to turn on the flash. My bad. How do I turn it off? There we go. Look at it. Look at the little egret. Still a sign. Yeah. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Hang on. I gotta close this thing. There we go. Okay. I need to go grab the ice. So give me a minute. I'm gonna stick you guys inside the car. Look at it run. Hey, run! Just ran to the other side. What's up, buddy? Look at how cute it is. You know what you gotta do, Morgs. I gotta fly, Sean. I gotta fly. Okay, you guys are gonna sit in here, so please, can you guys just watch the car for me? Hang on. There we go. The mic isn't even plugged in anymore. Hang on a second. It's hot in here. You know, it's hot in here. Just because of the sun hitting the front. And I forget to put up the thing so much. Okay. I'm gonna go grab the ice. I will sit and chat with you guys. But I gotta grab the ice and I have to go to the bathroom. So I will be right back. Watch the car for me, please. There you go. So you guys can see outside. Watch our stuff. Watch the car for me. I gotta go pee and grab the ice. I'll be right back. You good? Huh? Stop rubbing my leg. You guys you behaved yourself, huh? Ugh. Now watch me as I turn on the AC just so I can keep wearing the sweatshirt. I got the AC set to 69 degrees, okay? You guys need to be careful, all right? You know what my mom used to tell me? There's a bit of me in both of yous. Now, would you hurt me? Then you don't hurt each other. All right? Okay. All right, now let's go home. There's a little bit of me in both of you. In both of us. Now let's go home. We didn't hurt each other. Kimmy's? Oh, wait, after this guy turns, after this man goes, after this mango. There we go, buddy. All right, let's head home. Because I bet the dogs are hungry. I bet mom is hungry. I don't know anything about missing people in Hawaii. For legal reasons, I have no idea about anybody missing from Hawaii. Maybe. Can you get front view? Yeah. My thing is super short, but I will do my best. Hang on, we're coming up. Never mind. I was gonna say we're coming up to a stoplight right now, but it turned green. Here we go. Actually, I need to turn on this part. There we go. So the phone can. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Yeah. It's like I have no idea what's going on about missing people in Hawaii. There we go. It's such a great view, isn't it? Look at this. I can't even turn it any more than it is right now. Hang on. How about we do this instead? And then we can. Bruh. There we go. Now you can see it like this. How about that? There you go. I'm just saying, I want you to be safe. Man, you know what? My name is Morgan is safe. First, middle, and last name. Morgan is safe. So we're chilling, baby. We're chilling. Watch how there's a dude with the chainsaw. You know, actually, one time Mom and I were at the park, or at we were at Kailua Beach Park. There was a guy that ended up using, oh my gosh, what are they called? Ratchet straps for like a thin line or whatever. And he pulled out, legit, he pulled out a couple machetes and started like tossing them around as he was walking what's it called? Tight line? What is that? What is that trick called? I don't remember what it is. Finally, Larry and I are getting some air. Tightrope. That's what it is. Is it not? Y'all need to chill. Sean? Is this why you're called easy? Huh? Is this what it really means, Sean? Like the non-existent water Morgan got for us. I got some ice for Mom. We're just headed back to the bus right now. We're headed back to Mom and the dogs. We're headed back to the family. I don't know how truckers do this stuff all the time. I don't know how they get it to be so stable. They must use like an actual camera or something in their truck. I'm drinking my coffee here, guys. Yeah, at least you can see the road and stuff though. It can't be easy with no ice. Hey, you can't spell easy without ice. All right. Easy needs the ice. He needs to have some fun. He's clear on who he is. He feels free when he's eating the ice and drinking the non-existent water. Honestly, I don't even know. It's so cool when you see truckers doing stuff like that. You get to see the United States, man. When they have the messages read out loud. Welcome to Jurassic Park. What's up, big horse? Water is very dry. As you can see, I stopped at the stoplight. What's up, Ethan? Welcome back. Wait, same Ethan, right? Yeah. Welcome back, Ethan. We're headed back to the family after being at Starbucks. As we finished charging everything, talked to you guys for a bit. Dude, oh my gosh. Okay, there's this guy jogging up the hill right now who doesn't have any shoes on. Homeboy is freaking barefoot running up the hill right now. I wish I could have gotten that for you guys. I don't even know if you were able to see him on the left. Can't wait to be on the road together. Aw, that's cool, Adriana. Your daughter is so cute. She's so sweet. You guys have those big old eyelashes, such long freaking eyelashes and pretty eyes. Your little family's so cute, Ariana. I feel like that meme sound where it's all, oh, so cute. You know, he's got some beat. You mean some bare feet? Oh, dude, yeah, freaking. How awesome is that? He's got some. He's got some great summer feet. The first time I saw that dude, I was like, holy smokes! I wish I could go do that. Should just start doing that. Grounding to a whole nother level. Exactly. I'm glad you're happy, Adiana. You deserve to be happy. We all deserve to be happy with our family, love and family, all the wonderful things. His feet are grizzled. Dude. I bet he could walk on anything, though. Be happy with some water. You know what? An attitude like that, you're not getting any. Don't complain. Water is an abundant resource in this household. Oh, hey, I also gotta tell you guys, I made that cop laugh too. We all kind of laughed. So when a couple of my neighbors and I were out there talking a couple nights ago, this cop was talking about his wife, and he straight up said that she doesn't have any common sense. And while he was talking about common sense and his wife, and he said, "Yeah, she just doesn't have any." I was like, "Well, she married you, didn't she?" And he was like, "You're right." Like he didn't know what else to say except for that. And we all started laughing, and I was like, "Just so funny, man! Just so funny." I was like, I could see where that would be taken rude, but no, he was cool. He was chill. And Ariana are struggling. And here's the ocean. There's the ocean view. Thank you everybody for liking the stream, double tapping the screen to like the stream. My name is Morgan. I appreciate everyone who subscribes to the channel and becomes part of the cargo crew here. As you guys are beautiful, precious cargo, and we're a crew here navigating this world and our one stellar life. And to go from emotional exhaustion to living a life of freedom and clarity, be sure to turn on your notification bell so that you know when we go live, when we upload a video, so that we can stay in contact and grow our crew together. I want to jump in. It is very nice, isn't it? It's hot back here. The sky's really pretty. It's nice. Anyway, we're almost home right now. We're almost back to the bus. I love how green everything is. Oh, God, it comes up so fast. Okay. And then we turn nice and slowly. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Oh, I gotta scoot over a little bit. I'm gonna take my AC for a bit. There we go. Okay, we'll scoot over just slightly. There we go. So we can open the door. We'll back up the car. There we go. Ladies first. I'll sweat. Okay. Well, we're home. Oh, look how they wrote my name on here. Enjoy Morgan. I know it's backwards for you guys, but anyway. Thank you for coming along with me this morning, hanging out, talking about anything and everything under the sun. I appreciate that we can have these kinds of conversations and that we can hang out together. With that, I gotta go feed the dogs. I am working future. What? You mean you're working in the future, Jorge? Is that what you're saying? Man, I gotta fix this real quick. There we go. Okay. Now I can close. I will be doing that application then and getting it over to my friends so that we can get things rolling and be able to take care of that. Let me see. Hang on. Let me see where we're at. Yeah, 109,939 miles. That is insane. I've put 6 to in and out. Maybe it's this. It's probably the signal. So we'll go ahead and we'll end it here. I'm gonna go inside. We're gonna take care of the dogs, take care of mom. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all of you so much for everyone that you guys subscribe, you guys keep coming back to watch all of our stuff that we share, and I really do appreciate all of our crew that we have. So thank you guys so much. Have a little heart. With that, I'll see you guys later. I love you guys so much, and as always, remember to stay stellar. Take care of yourself.